We've discussed urban legends from Mexico, legends from Japan, and we've even discussed one legend from Canada, and a lot from the United States. So, I figured why not go outside of the States again, and talk about yet another urban legend from another place. While researching the crazy amount of urban legends around the world, I searched for some of the most gruesome and terrifying. And wouldn't you know it, China came up on top. It's under my belief that China, Japan, and Mexico have by far the creepiest urban legends out there. But one stood out amongst the rest: China's very own Legend of the Single Braid. Alongside the Chinese University of Hong Kong runs a long-winded road known as Single Braid Road. It's a quiet road that, while heavily used during the day, most people avoid it during the night, in fear of encountering the ghostly specter that haunts the long, ominous path. At night, many have reported that you can see the spirit of a girl in a red dress with a long braided hair, walking alone amidst the shine of the moonlight. While at first glance, should you spot the figure of the girl, it may be a bit off-putting. However, the ghost of the girl really means no harm. In fact, her legend is more tragic and gruesome than it is scary. On one cold night, there was a girl with a long braid and a red dress who tried her hardest to sneak into Hong Kong from the mainland. She was an illegal immigrant who suffered greatly just to cross over to Hong Kong in search of a better life. She came with her boyfriend, and the couple took a train toward the city. The trip was going fine until the police had stepped on board. The police soon were searching the train car, looking at everyone's passports and IDs. Nervous that the police would find her and send her back to her mainland, she opened the side window and leapt off the moving train. Realistically, she probably wouldn't have survived the fall in the first place, but that wasn't what killed her. As she jumped, her braid got caught on the train's window. In one quick motion, the train had pulled off her hair, scalp included, as well as her skin from her face clean off. She managed to stand up and make her way to the road, now known as Single Braid Road. But she collapsed and died in a pool of her own blood. When police found the girl, they cleaned up the blood, but because she had no face, the police couldn't make a clear conclusion as to who the girl was. As for the boyfriend, he didn't seem to care. He saw everything that happened, but didn't bother to return to the spot where she had fallen. Ever since then, people have reported seeing the spirit of the girl. Although, interestingly enough, only males are able to see her. Also, every encounter reported practically starts and ends the same way. A male student walking on the road at night encounters the spirit of the girl. Her back turns to them, and as they call out, she doesn't turn around, or even respond. When they came closer, the spirit of the girl would turn around and reveal her horribly disfigured face. She then whispers, "Be careful," and fades away. When researching the legend, I couldn't find any news articles about the girl dying the way the spirit did, but I did find several stories about encountering the spirit, so that's something. From what I've gathered, the road the legend speaks of is Anan Road, a long desolate road near the Chinese University of Hong Kong. It's here where many of the encounters actually happened, and where many people warn you not to go through at night. Some advice that's often given to people near the area is to avoid the road completely. Honestly though, if I lived in China and had to pass through the road, I don't think I'd mind seeing the spirit. It's not often you find a legend about a spirit that's not out to kill you.